YouTube, what is going on? We are back with another video, man. I am Sauce Deville. If you are new, please consider hitting that sub button. And if you've been here before and you're back for more, man, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. Either way, we are moving and grooving towards that 2,000 sub mark. And I appreciate y'all for coming along on this journey. Today, we're going to talk a little basketball 101. Because I noticed a couple things, man. People don't know all the options they have. They stick to what they know. They keep on keeping on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I get it. But if the defense makes adjustments, you as the offensive team need to be able to counter that adjustment. We gotta play chess out here, and some of y'all are playing checkers. Second thing I've noticed, basketball might not be everybody's first sport. Just because they're playing the game, just because they're playing 2K, maybe they got it for a present, maybe it was on sale. Whenever it goes to Game Pass, there's gonna be new players. So I'm gonna do some basketball 101. Today we're gonna talk about on-ball screens and the three main options that we have setting that screen. Because to be honest, man, look, CFB and Madden went to Game Pass. I downloaded them. I tried it. I'm not a football person. I barely know all the rules. Actually, I really don't know all the rules. I was playing some people online, playing some friends. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Long story short, I was getting worked because I didn't know some of the fundamentals of the sport. So here we are. Let's talk about it. Episode 1, Basketball 101, the on-ball screen. All right, we're going to get straight into it, man. First things first, if you don't know how to call a pick in NBA 2K, there are two options. You're going to hold down L1 or LB for your first option to call the closest big man to set you a screen. The second option, if you want somebody specific to come and screen for you, you're going to tap that L1 or LB. You're going to hold the icon of the person you want to bring over for the screen. So if I want Reeves, who is the furthest person away, and he's a guard, to come and set a screen for me, I'm going to hold his icon. He's going to run over, set me that screen, and we're going to go from there. Now, option number 1 with an on-ball screen. Everybody's heard of it. The simple go-to, the pick and roll. You're going to see this a lot with a guard and a big. The big sets a pick on the guard. He then rolls to the basket, creating a little bit of chaos for the defense. They got to scramble, they got to rotate, or else it's a wide open dunker layup. For example, we bring LeBron up to set us a screen. We go around the screen. LeBron cuts to the hoop. He gets a dunk down the middle of the lane. And again, in slow motion, just so you can see a little bit, LeBron comes up. He sets his screen. We use the screen, meaning we go around the same side that the person sets the screen on. The defense, in this case, Jordan Poole, runs under that screen, gets caught up for just half a second, which gives us time to get around, turn on the Jets. LeBron James then cuts to the hoop. Luka throws it up, and Chris Middleton gets posterized. Now, option number 2 is the pick and fade, or the pick and pop. Basically, this just means the person setting the screen, instead of cutting to the hoop, is actually going to pop outward, maybe for a 3, maybe for a mid-range, but they're going to pop for a jump shot. And this is where your selection of the person you want to come set a screen becomes a big deal, because if you pick somebody that can't shoot and you accidentally set them to pop, if the defender makes the correct read, they're just going to drop even more. Now you're going into a 2-on-1, and then you're going to have to kick it out. You're gonna have to reset, time off the shot clock, less time to operate, blah blah blah, chaos, good defense. So this time we're gonna push L1 or LB to bring up the other icons of our teammates. We're gonna hold the button for Reeves, circle or B. Reeves is gonna come set a screen, but while we're holding circle, we can click R1 or RB to change the word from roll to fade, which simply means instead of rolling to the net, he's gonna fade out for a shot. Roll, fade, use the screen, he pops out, and we're gonna shoot it. Bucket. One more time in slow motion. This is very good. If somebody's off-balling, or you're playing the computer, domination, career mode, whatever you're doing, oftentimes the CPU doesn't react how they should. And they're either half a step late, or they completely don't go out there at all. So Reeves is going to come in. Reeves is a shooter, obviously. Jordan Poole runs into the screen. Again, that half a second gives Luka that much space. And Luka, who is an elite passer, that's why the screen is so important. That's why the defender right now should be up a little bit, because that's Luka Doncic. Reeves is then going to stay out instead of rolling to the hoop. Reeves is here. Look how much space there is. He's going to catch the ball. And that right here is way too open of a jump shot for a shooter. And our very last one is going to be the slip screen. So we have our pick and roll, our pick and fade, and our pick and slip. For this one, we're going to use LeBron James. Now, I suggest using this if there is a slower defender on someone that's a pretty good slasher. This is a great time to use the slip. Another great time to use the slip is when the defense is overcommitting. If you're playing somebody that's a really aggressive defender and you call for a pick and they already jump to the other side with that help defender, you can immediately send that screener straight to the hoop so that the person that's overplaying the screen gets burned and leaves a wide open layup. So for this one, like I said, we're gonna bring up LeBron James. He's gonna come and set this screen. We're gonna cancel it early. By canceling it early, it should send him straight to the net much earlier. And let's see how the defense reacts here. That's the screen. Cut immediately. Gone. Good cut. Bang. That's a slip screen. Again, we're going in slow motion because in real time, sometimes we can miss things. We don't really know what's happening. It's like when people talk fast, you get a lot of information, but are you really learning? So we're going to look at it again. Luka has the ball. LeBron is being called up. LeBron's going to set that screen. We're going to start to use the screen, but we've already called LeBron to go. So he barely sets this screen. Doesn't even set his feet. Jordan Poole is getting ready for a screen. The defender in the back is getting ready to help, and LeBron is already on the move. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. LeBron is gone. This defender now loses him. He's got to try to feel behind, and it's too late. Too easy for the king. Too quick. Bang. 40 years old. So there it is, man. Short and sweet. Basketball 101. Today's topic, the on-ball screen. Resulting in our 3 options. There might be a couple more here and there, but for right now, this will do. Option number 1, the pick and roll. Option number 2, pick and fade, or the pick and pop. Option number 3, the pick and slip. So that's gonna do it. I know these videos are not gonna be for everyone, but if anyone actually learns something, I feel accomplished and I feel like I'm doing the right thing out here. I appreciate y'all very much, man. So until next time, you already know, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and put some sauce on it.